we could spend this entire show talking about the 2010 season and, the special moments and games from that season. And heck, you think of 09 too, with the Ole Miss, the Bertha Sandstorm. But 2010, I'm curious to ask you, because again, I think you're starting to see that right now at Carolina we've heard the word culture over and over and over again. And there was obviously a culture shift while you were there. And that's what Steve Spurrier obviously built and was building when he got there. I'm curious, though, that 2010 season, obviously, you guys did really special things, went to the SEC championship game. If it wasn't for Cam Superman Newton, might have won an SEC title. But what do you think from when you got there as a freshman to that 2010 season? What changed the most? I mean, was just the culture that he was building, was it more so reinforced? Did you see a major culture shift from your freshman year to that? What that would have been your redshirt junior year, I guess? Or was it just as simple as you guys just continue to get really, really, really good players? Or was it a combo of everything I just mentioned?
Oh, definitely a combo, man. It definitely helped to add Alshon, Stephon, Marcus Lattimore, guys like that to the team, and it helped to have leaders. We had leaders from the 07 class like Patrick DeMarco and Travion Robertson. We had guys like that, Cliff Matthews on our team that was strong character guys that was, you're going to do it this way if you're going to play on this team. If you ain't going to do it this way, then you can leave. We had guys like that in the locker room. So the 07 guys stepped up as leaders, and then we had those young guys like Alshon that was going to make mind-boggling plays every time the ball's in the air to him. And then we had coaching staff that kept staying with it and kept recruiting and kept adding to the playbook. And then it just started rolling, man. And that season was very special. That season was very special. But Cam Newton was incredible.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, obviously what he's doing in the NFL, he's pretty damn good football player in his own right. I'm curious because I know that the Alabama game is the default answer, but I want your personal take. That 2010 season, again, like I said, we could just spend hours talking about that season and all the special moments. Is there a moment or game that stands out to you? If it is the Bama game, that's totally fine because, again, it's hard to beat that one. But I guess what stands out to you most from that 2010 season? Because, again, I feel like there were so many special moments from that year.
It have to be that Bama game.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's almost got to be the answer. I mean, that's just one of the most magical days at Williams-Brice I think any of us have ever experienced.
It was it had to be definitely Alabama or Georgia. That Georgia game when Mo Brown went completely crazy that game. And it just all came down to Coach Spurrier coming to us before the game. Both of those games, I think he pretty much kind of said the same thing, but what he was saying was they're not world beaters. They strap it up the same way we strap it up. We're prepared. We got great players. They got great players. And it's going to come down to a couple plays or a couple mistakes we make. You make a mistake, that could cost us the game. So everybody kind of laid it on the line. Melvin, I remember before the game, Melvin yelled out. He yelled out before the game. Never heard him say this before, but he said, you can lay it on the line for your brother because your brother going to lay it on the line for you. And that just echoed through the locker room. Lay it on the line for your brother because your brother going to lay it on the line for you. And then you hear Terrence Campbell on the other side saying, never take a day off. We knew this was going to pay off. And we had things like that around this team, like strong values and guys sticking together. We were family. We were all brothers, and we all played for each other. When one person made a play, we were all – when Alshon made a one-hand play, you see me and Torrey on the other side jumping around like we just made a one-hand catch. You know what I mean? So we all saluted each other and cheered for each other, and we all helped each other get better. We built it in practice, helping each other with releases and helping each other with routes and showing each other how to get open. And we took it to Saturdays, man, and made it and turned it into a show.